What is up, random person on the internet? RTG here, back with some more humankind. Last time, things didn't go so well. We are in the middle or end of a war with Edgar and La Katrina. We are on track to losing 15 war support. Edgar's only losing 3. That includes a placate and eliminating a bunch of his units. But if you remember, we are in a less than ideal position. Our boats are on the verge of defeat, and our city is on the verge of capture. We do have you should technically be trying to get this way, but I don't think this fight is going to last another 5 turns. These guys are trying to get into here next turn. With all the commotion happening up north, I want to get these guys like somewhere back in the city, because I realize Edgar has these units on their way down. Outside of that, things are going relatively fine. Okay, you guys are an auto explorer. This is going to take forever to build. You know what? Purchasing it seems to make sense, and we'll bring it over here for preparation for the next era. Now, on a related note, you are in desperate need of production. So we should build, I guess, a hamlet here, and we'll be able to build stuff off of that after. Something like this, it'll help you grow. That's kind of what that is for. He has some steam frigates here in the corner, which are stronger than the U-boat. So all in all, not the best position to be in. But we move. You head up here, you join this fight. This I don't think I'm going to worry about at the moment. Okay, as expected, he's sieging over here. So just line infantry with 50 combat strength versus a decent number of conscripts. And we'll be behind walls, so it may be a winnable fight. This though, how is this not within attack range? Okay. He seems to be trying to retreat. Okay, that ended up being a victory for us. He was able to retreat with one ship, but overall, we held our own. Okay, so we would like for these guys to be able to join the siege that is going on. Same with you guys, but that will have to be next turn. You should also be making your way here. This is like a lot of ground troops. Okay. That is a city lost.
Greetings. To what do I owe this pleasure? Insulting. Revolting.
We could propose white peace. That is still an option. But we still have... Can endure for a turn. get these guys into the fight and sort you out. Manual battle, for some reason they are trying to put our settler in the front line. Where are you? You get like way back here. Okay, why do you count as being behind walls but these other guys don't? Okay. Shimmy a few units around. To make sure they get their wall bonus. And we have as many people as possible on the front line. You, I don't see a good position. So some, I guess here. Oh, you are further back than I was expecting. Ew, I did not position my co-op properly. Okay, he's attacking up there, so I guess the ships would be of more use over here. Okay, we are fighting this war on multiple fronts. Thankfully, these ships won't be able to do anything to us.
I hope our little chat is as unpleasant.
We can hit you with a placate. He's trying to surrender again. But with the offer on the table, let us see how these rounds play. Oh, he has a unit in there. On the bright side, a lot of his units lost dug in fortifications. I know I'm making this unit a sit-in duck. Okay. See if I can get a bit more damage done. Okay, so now the focus fire is triggering. Okay, that is everyone. Victory and a military star. Over here. Ew. How did you get over here? You're a horse. You're a horse. You aren't supposed to be able to climb walls like that. Okay, these guys don't have line of sight on anyone. Oh, I positioned these poorly. Can't be done with that, is actively part of the battlefield. Okay.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
Unimaginable. No.
Can we purchase a military unit? Okay, that's a trade port, not an actual harbor. Your harbor is on the other side of the continent. two of those guys should, keyword, be able to help. Okay, we need to focus on the units that he has in the water that can be considered threats. And due to my poor positioning, our capital ships are taking unnecessary damage. On the bright side, they are retaliating. Okay, so why are you not getting your bonus? Oh, that. Yep, dropped my phone. That ship of the line bonus also counts land units. Okay, I may not need both of you here. Okay, so good thing I moved that guy forward. Okay, that is all the fighting and for that turn done. Okay, and even with the extra war support he got for the surrender, we should be able to hold on to our city. Speaking of cities, you guys should be moving over here. Forgot to do that last turn. I think dangerous, I know. Is this city part of the fight? Apparently it is. So I don't have access to my units, that's alright? I apparently don't have access to my units. Okay. Surrender can be forced. He's taking out a handful of our conscripts still. I want to see how many units we are able to take out. Okay, that should be all. These guys can technically go and reinforce, but yeah, not very viable reinforcements, because their only means of getting into the fight is walking through here, and I don't think we'll be able to do that. So
I find you diverting.
we can force the surrender. We should be able to take back our city and claim a city. Ooh. Okay. I don't think, well, I think with this we'll get back our city since we are the winners of the war, and we are able to get a decent amount of cash and some extra territories.
You had no other option, except...
So we now have this territory again. If I remember correctly, no, this did not have a natural one though. Okay. Welcome back to the fold. Need to get you back up to scratch. So we are going to proceed to burn this city down and resettle it. There's an international crisis going on. Annoyingly, I have to support Da Vinci because he's my ally, but he's going to be getting a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money,
Such transgression cannot be simply dismissed.
that is 25,
Simply impossible.
a potential 2,500 gold. No need to placate. You work on that, and then I'll purchase the opera house or the playhouse. See if we can better establish our influence over here. You start working on oil, and your stability is going to get to 100, so that's fine. Put you on growth. Okay, that is an expansionist star. We lost the two envoys that we had, so we should get a couple back. Well, get one back next turn. We work towards completing urban planning because we are now at 89 influence a turn, being due to the fact that we have so many cities. These guys are on the way to settle the next one. Ancient to medieval, and there isn't a next upgrade to these guys until construction team. Yeah, Free Mastership was early modern. There are none in the industrial era. So we can work on figuring out what we pick after urban planning at a later date.
May we enjoy a constructive relationship.
You have nothing to say. You also have nothing to say. And I guess with that, I have been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, tranquility to all of you, and I will see you next time.